Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Sancus, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit about the recent updates that my website went under, which is Sounds-By-Sancus.com. Now, Sounds-By-Sancus.com looked a whole lot different a few months ago, and it was a whole lot less complete. While I'm still working on the site and trying to get all the features up and running and all the content up here, the website has definitely already come a long way since it was first created. So let's just go ahead and check this out, and I'll show you some of the new stuff that's happening here. Of course, the layout of the site already looks a little bit different. Style-wise, it is quite different, and I really prefer it like this. It's a lot cleaner. Of course, you're greeted by this welcome to Sounds-By-Sancus.com screen. Sounds-By-Sancus video, the announcement video, kind of running through the basic features of the site, which will get replaced by this video. Now, of course, what is Sounds-By-Sancus is still here, kind of breaking down all the different features of the site. And then, of course, we have the community submissions on the bottom here, which were up here before, but I felt like breaking down what the site is actually there for was a bit more important, since we have this space and then an entire single page dedicated to this. So I decided I'll just put this at the bottom. This is where you will find the community tracks submitted by the community, all the stuff that people have sent me. You can also click this to go to the playlists on SoundCloud and give them your likes and your reposts if you like their music. And of course, we also have the YouTube playlist here, or the small YouTube player here, with just some of the tracks that we've received here via YouTube. And then, of course, the follow us section, where it's quite self-explanatory. If you want to follow me on social media, then you can go ahead and do so. Now, moving on, the members area looked a whole lot different. There's still not really any content up here, but at least now I'm able to host content up here, whereas before it was just a blank page with 2 stars. And we already have a couple of comments here from some members. So this is where you'll find member exclusive things, and you will also, for signing up as a member, receive updates or newsletters that only members get. And these are going to include coupon codes and things like that for any products that I will be coming out with in the future, which we'll get to in just a second, as well as just freebies that I'm giving away to those who are members and who will be engaging with the features that I will be implementing later on. And if you click this, it will just bring you to the site updates, and of course you can leave a comment and let me know what you want to see as well. So the products page, of course, I haven't come out with any products yet. I will be coming out with some things. I'll talk more about that as the time comes. And but basically what this products page here is just the kind of hub of where you can get to my products once they are there, once I have created them and started hosting them here. So of course, sample loops and sample and loop packs, which is, you know, your standard kind of sample packs, drums, vocals, anything cool like that, loops, anything like that that I'll come out with will be featured under this section, which you can't get to right now since there's nothing there. Sound banks, pretty self-explanatory, high quality presets for Extra, Serum, ImageLine, Citrus, and Harmor. So I'll be making some preset banks, mostly focused on Extra Serum in the beginning. Private lessons, of course, private lessons, pretty self-explanatory, Skype sessions and all that, which if we click this, we'll get to the private lessons page. Now, all this information is sort of outdated. That is because private lessons are currently unavailable, and I will have to redo this as they do become available. But I don't plan on doing them right now, as I'm pretty busy with other things. So this is just something that I kind of implement back in once I am available and do have the time for it. So that will get updated in the future. So moving on, we have the news blog here, which is basically where I just share any new stuff, anything I come up with, any updates to the site. So for example, today I've made this update on the music and basically anything regarding to the music and site optimization. And of course I post about channels or people that are interesting and produce interesting content that might help you out as a producer, and of course free stuff, and again, people of interest, and again, more free stuff and just updates and things like that. So whenever I add interesting videos, I will post that as well, but not for every video, of course. Promoted music, this is where you'll find all the music that people have sent in. This is its own kind of page where you can find the YouTube player here, and then the SoundCloud playlist, which I'm still working on getting this looking a little bit better and being able to feature more music up here. But for now, I think this is working quite well. Some people have said that some people have checked out their music, and they received more traffic on their music than usual, which is good. So as long as it's doing that, it's doing its part. Considering this is just a free for fun service, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, not everything will get posted here, since I am limited to space right now. I try to only go with the stuff that I think is really suitable for promotion, stuff that people would really want to hear. Now, moving on, video tutorials. Pretty self-explanatory once again. These are all the YouTube tutorials that I produce for my own channel and BusyWorks Beats. So of course, if you go check out one of these videos, they will bring you to the YouTube video. They are not hosted on the site. This is only kind of an archive to bring these videos together. So for example, if you want to learn how to make a barely live bro step bass in one of my videos hosted by BusyWorks Beats, you just click the video and it will bring you to that video. Now, going back, we also have YouTube live stream section. This is where I'll archive all my live streams. Right now I've only had one that is really interesting. I have a few more, but there's no talking going on there, so I don't think they're worthy of going into this archive yet. And of course, Serum tutorials, FL Studio tutorials, subsectioned. So if you want to see the entire, for example, Glitch Out for Beginners series, just click that, and you will have the entire series in front of you. So if you want to watch part 1, click the video, head on down to part 1. If you want to click part 2, click that, and you are at part 2. So free packs, not much has changed here. We still have this kind of layout here. This is where you can get all the free stuff that I've put out, so that includes wavetables, presets, samples, and templates, all kinds of cool stuff like that, and it goes back quite far. And then we have the music promotions tab. So this is where you can send in your music. Of course, this is pretty similar to last time I made a video about this site. So same deal, this is where you're gonna want to go. A lot of people tend to send it into the wrong form. They use the contact us form. Use this form because otherwise it's not gonna end up in my promotions folder, and I'm not gonna be able to move it into the queue for music that I want to promote. So make sure you kind of follow this kind of example here and send it in. Make sure you provide an email that I can get back to you at. That's pretty important in case there are any follow-up questions, which sometimes there are. And sometimes people send something in and then I get a link that is most likely a private link, but they didn't send the right link. And they really have no way of knowing that I have that problem unless I contact them through SoundCloud, but it would be easier if I could just get their email. Again, making it easier for me to keep track of what's going on. If you know I have a question and you reply with the answer, that's going to be right there in that thread in my email box under the song and everything. I'm not going to lose track of who you are or anything, so it just makes it easier to do it that way. So of course we have the About Us section. This is pretty much repeating what's on the home page, just a little bit easier and you know, its own kind of section, but easier to view. Of course we have the affiliates image line, rest in peace to their affiliate system, and the Loopmaster affiliate system. So if you click this, you will go to loopmasters.com under my affiliate tracking link. So anything you buy under my affiliate tracking link will earn me a percentage, which is always good to know, right? And of course contact us. So if you have any problems whatsoever, with maybe a future product or just questions about anything regarding Sounds-By-Sancus in general, then this is the best way to ask me. This is better than contacting me on Facebook or SoundCloud or YouTube PMs or Twitter PMs. This is going to go into my email, which is my primary kind of email and the one that I always respond to. So yeah, that's pretty much the site. It looks a lot nicer. Of course, you can sign up to become a member, and later on down the line you will receive some updates on the member exclusive kind of deals and all that cool stuff. Not just deals on products, but there will be plenty of other free content. But I think that's one kind of great selling point of becoming a member and supporting this site. So that is basically that. I think it looks a lot nicer, and I think the functionality is a lot better. I think overall it's a lot easier to see what's going on here. For example, with the videos, I think it's a lot more organized now, and the lists are not totally complete, and I'm still working on that. There's a lot of videos at this point. I have hundreds of videos to go through, so not entirely complete yet, but I am working on it. So that is basically that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this site and check it out, some of the new updates, and hopefully there will be more and more features in the future to kind of add a community or a more of a social aspect to the site where people can kind of engage with one another and maybe even share things, and that is hopefully part of what the members area will become. So thank you very much as usual for watching this video, and again, I hope you guys enjoyed the site, and with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day.